everybody, I'm Church.
And I'm Joy.
And with Musicals. Why is my voice so high? I don't know.
You speak high, I guess.
I do?
I guess so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, so anyway, before we saw Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, we saw Wicked on Broadway again because, sometimes you just gotta push yourself to get through the work week, and how you do that, you go see some old faves that won't disappoint.
Right. And then I also think we were thinking like, oh, the movie's coming out soon.
Yeah.
And we were like, we'll just go see the movie. Mm-hmm. No, not the movie, the show before we see the movie. We still haven't seen the movie.
Right.
I guess we'll get to it.
Act 2, we should say.
We saw the first part.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen For Good.
Yeah. And then we were really slacking because, Black Girl Elfie, so we were excited to see Lencia and Natasha Yvette Williams is in it, and she's fantastic. So we gotta support.
I think did I forget she was in it until I sat down, Natasha?
Maybe.
And I was like, look at us.
Yeah. And also Wicked's kind of in a bit of a historical run right now. Like Jenna Brainbridge is the first disabled Nessa Rose. And
right.
Lindsay is the first full-time non-white Black Elfie. So that's
right.
Very special.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Anyway, but we saw you had the playbook.
What am I?
Two Strangers.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you had it.
No, I didn't have it.
I was like, I'm waiting for you.
So we saw Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York.
Oh, that's such a colorful playbill.
It's such a colorful playbill.
And just looking at it now,
it gives me Gavin and Sarah's playbill,
like Waitress.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see what you mean. Yeah,
the colors and how they.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah.
We had one.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Yeah, we did. I mean, just a heads up, they're not actually carrying the cake the whole show. So if you're wondering,
spoilers.
So if you're like, oh my god, like they're actually carrying like a cake the whole show, like no, there's other stuff happening in between that.
No, and they don't. I would even argue they don't carry it at all. They get in an Uber.
Mm-hmm.
They get in an Uber with the cake, and then she leaves it in the lobby. No, did he? Maybe not. That's a spoiler. But yeah, a cake was procured. That's true.
Yeah,
that part is true.
There's a cake. Yeah, So I mean,
and then I guess if you had to take the train all the way to Flatbush, it would feel like you carried it across New York.
That's true, because you might not have had a seat and had to carry it.
But I'm not just getting the Flatbush at all.
That's true.
This play was so informative, though. This play is a musical, sorry.
It's musical.
Which I will get to in a second. Mm-hmm. Is because Joy and I learned that we were actually born in Flatbush. Flatbush plays like a nice, is a bit of a bit in the show for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And Joy and I went, wait a second. Because we're from Brooklyn. We was like, wait, the hospital we were born in, where's that exactly? And then we looked it up during intermission, and lo and behold, we were born in Flatbush. Which is hilarious. Yeah, funny.
Yeah. But I didn't hear much about this show. I just knew that the art, and apparently it came from the West End.
And it made so much sense when you told me that,
that
the writing team is English.
Yes.
Like you can feel it. You can feel it in the music. You can feel it. And like the dialogue, I don't know how to explain it, but yes. Yes. It's a musical technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
For us though, it felt more like a play with some music in it. Because, well, for one, it took a very long time for there to be an opening number.
Yeah, where was the opening number?
I mean, I think they were talking for a good 7 or so minutes before they were singing.
It was.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought you actually had to start off singing.
With a musical, right? Yeah. So very soon get to it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, usually, yeah.
Yeah, musical-wise, we've seen some more catchier tunes.
Yeah, I can't remember
in this year. Not exactly this show year, but this chronological year. We've heard some catchier tunes at the theater, and
right. You know, that also like this means nothing because if I remember correctly, when we were reviewing The Notebook, I was like, I can't. The music, it didn't really like
sometimes
touch
it takes a minute
and like I can't like I listen to The Notebook like all the time. Like I love The Notebook. But yeah, I'd be interested to see if that turns around for me.
Yeah,
but not that it was without its like musical moments because there was that one particularly catchy bit song.
Yeah, I think this is kind of it gives rom-com vibes, but it's not a rom-com if that makes sense.
I feel like it's a buddy.
It's more of a buddy.
Yeah,
more of a buddy thing.
Yeah,
and I think this show really kind of clicks on having people who play off each other well. Like, I can see this being really stale if you got the wrong people. Like, I'm sure if their understudies go on, it'll be a very different show.
I feel like if one of them is out, they both have to be out, and then the understudies have to go on together. I don't know.
No, it really does feel that way. I feel like it'll be a very different show with very different people in it. That being said, we're very excited that Christiani Pitts is back on Broadway. And she's like,
we can't see it, but just a little bit. The second star, like to the is her King Kong window card behind us, and like, oh man,
yeah. I mean, it's a cute show. The set is pretty. The set was cute, I guess.
Yeah, it was like a series of like luggages at like different heights. There was a turntable. Sure, we love a turntable.
It's so funny because it's right across the street from Hadestown. I'm like, the battle of the turntable. But yeah, I thought the set was pretty interesting.
I thought it was clever. Yeah,
and how it opened and stuff.
How they moved about
it.
How
they moved about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was it's meant to be a funny show, and I think it had its moments. I think a lot of people were laughing a lot during the show that I didn't particularly think was that funny. No. Like, again, I think we've seen some funnier shows this year in parts, but it was entertaining. Like,
it took me a little while to get into it.
Yeah.
When exactly did I get into it? I had it in my head. I remember. It was the part. There's like a running gag about her being his aunt, and he did something so very goofy, and Christiani's character, Robin, right? Is it Robin?
Robin.
Her reaction to it was so funny. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away any spoilers, but or like ruin the punchline if you go see it. But like there was a part he did something that was like goofy and borderline like offensive, but like innocently so. And her reaction was just like the best, and that's when I kind of like opened up to the show a bit. I think, or them as two characters like together, and that's it. That's all you're getting is them. You don't even hear anybody else. Not like in Little Bear Ridge Road, where it's like there's the two of them, and then sometimes when the boyfriend came in, it was him, and then sometimes you can hear whoever it is on the phone.
Right.
Nope, it's just them the whole time. That's it. That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like properly, like just like at one point, and then also like at the same time was like probably just like sad for Robin at one point, and homeboy Dougal. Thank you. I was like, oh.
I mean, actually, now that you're saying that, I'm like, I don't think we explained what Two Strangers Carrying the Cake is about.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I didn't say. Really, I don't think we talked about what it actually is about. So basically, Two Strangers Carrying the Cake following Dougal, who's English and he flew to New York for his father's wedding, and he has not seen his father like pretty much ever. Like,
was he a baby when he left?
Yeah, he pretty much doesn't know this man, but he's been invited to his father's wedding, and he's just super excited to see his father again. He's super excited to be in New York, you know, and he's being picked up at the airport by the father's fiance's sister, Robin, and Robin is, I mean, is she depressed? I don't know.
A little bit. She's kind of like lost her way.
She's kind of lost her way a little bit, and she's doing this as a favor for her sister. And, you know, she's just, you know, here to pick this guy up, drop him off where he needs to be, and move on with her life and with her sister's wedding and whatever. And Dooku's just very excited. He's very energetic and happy and excited to be there. And Robin is just kind of not. She's from New York, so she's a bit jaded in that sense, which I can understand. He wants to see like all the sights, and she's just like, yeah, like I'm not doing that with you. Like she has better things to do, and you know. But of course, like we said, it's giving buddy rom-com comedy thing. So there are things that happen that lead up to this thing, that lead up to that thing, and that thing, and that thing. And I was reading a review where someone said they were very confused about how they were supposed to feel about Robin and Dougal together. Like, were they supposed to be friends? Were they supposed to feel some sort of like romantic, like tension between them? Like, what was happening? They thought that the tone wasn't clear and how they felt they should be looking at them. Like by the end of the. Yeah, I mean, I just like to think of them as two people that experience something together, and
Right.
you know, they'll move on with their lives, and if they ever meet up again, I'm sure they'll be kinder to each other, Robin.
Right.
But I think, you know, I think they found some comfort in each other in their situations and where they are in life, and yeah. I think that's how we have to look at it. Like, no one ever has to get together. I think it's okay to just make a friend,
right,
along the way, and that's how I saw them at least. But I just want to know who does Christiani's hair in the show. It's so cute. It's adorable. Her hair is adorable in the show. Yeah, I mean,
it is a good season for Black girls with braids on Broadway because I mean I'm thinking of Lindsay and Elphaba. Elphaba has braid, you know, like not just like the big Elphaba braid, but like you know front braids, cornrows, and then Christiani and Two Strangers, and then also Kara and gruesome playground injuries with the braids, and I'm like, wow, that's nice. Yeah. I mean that's so nice. Like, because when do we ever get to wear our hair like that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And yeah, it's very nice to see that sort of representation on stage. And yeah, I mean, it was a cute show. I say I would go back and see it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
To kind of see things again. But, because I did find it pretty enjoyable and entertaining. But yeah.
Right.
It wasn't, I'm not completely enraptured, but I'm close.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to see things more than once
to appreciate it.
Appreciate it more. And, you know, it's we saw this on like a Friday, right?
Yeah.
And it was a nice show to see on a Friday. And we got to talk to Christiani. We were happy to see her back on Broadway. And she was very, you know, touched by that and excited to be back on Broadway herself. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm like, damn, we've been doing this for a while, Church. We can wait. We can see people's return
right
years later.
Right.
So, I think that's cool. So, Two Strangers Carry a Cake. I mean, if you want a small ensemble show, this is it. Literally two people the whole time on stage. The band is on stage too, which is nice. This is just a cute, fun time. If you don't want nothing too deep, if you know, yeah. It's different from what's on Broadway now, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And we got a window card.
Window card. Sorry, the glare from the bag. There was like two versions of the window card. There was one that looked like the playbill, and then there was this one. And we chose this one because, well, I just like the map of Manhattan.
And we got the magnet that looks like the window card.
Yeah.
So yeah. Two strangers carry a cake across New York.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.